Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer called Gulden Draak. It's from Brouwerij Van Steenberge. There you go. It's in a lovely white bottle with gold and red writing, gold kind of Chinese looking boat there. And it's described as a red or a dark red strong Belgian beer with fermentation at 10.5% ABV. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Whoa, look at that. That beer, if it smoked anymore, it would be on fire. Beer in the glass then. That really is a lovely looking beer. It's a two-finger head that's dissipating quite quickly. Slightly tan coloured head there. Beer in the glass, a lovely golden amber red. Deep kind of mahogany looking beer. Carbonation rushing up the middle of the glass. That looks really good, really good. I'm waiting for the head to dissipate just a little bit more, so I want to kind of get all of that. I want to get it all in, to be honest. I'm a firm believer with this type of beer, this style of beer, that if there's yeast in the bottle, if it's a Belgian beer with yeast in the bottle, it's all gotta go in. Right, let's get my nose into the beer then. It almost smells floral and perfumey. Even almost doesn't work. It is floral and kind of perfumey. It gives off a perfume of a freshly cut bouquet of flowers. This is really kind of, this is a big moment. To the point where it could either be perfume or it could be a little bit of kind of aftershave. That might sound awful at this stage, that I've got a glass of aftershave, but it's not. It's very close to that, but it's still kind of giving off that lovely spicy, floral, punching kind of brew from Belgium. I'm going to go ahead and dive into this one. Wish me luck and cheers. Wow. Oh, wow. And it comes back. And it keeps coming. This is a bit of a clawer. This is very good. It's very good. I'm going to have to go again. Now in brewing terms, I'm going to use a term here. Pardon me. This might be a really fresh bottle. And what I'm trying to say here is this is one hot Belgian beer. This beer, I reckon I would buy it again, and straight away I know what I would do with this. I would buy this beer and I would put it in my cupboard for 5 years and I wouldn't touch it. It's hot. It's hot. And what I mean by that, hot in brewing terms, in kind of beer reviewing and home brewing, and it's quite alcoholic. It's got a big alcohol punch. And what you do to kind of combat that alcohol punch is to just put it away. Put it in your cupboard. Put it in a dark place. I'd suggest a dark cupboard. if you got one. Cool, dry, dark. Put that away for 5 years and that will be mesmerising. Absolutely mesmerising. I personally think this is a beer that's just come straight from the brewery, to be honest. It's very hot. Really carbonated. Big punch of spice. Huge punch of kind of like a spicy cinnamon. It's lemony. And it's kind of bready, like a nutty bready sensation, taste. Let's keep going. It's peppery. It's vinous. It's got a big vinous taste to it as well. And it's that Belgian yeast. I'm going to go again, but before I do, I'm going to say, how brave am I drinking a 10.5% beer at this speed? Let's keep going. I really like it. I really like it. I know I'm standing here really rushing this down. What I'm trying to do is give you everything, give you all of my experiences so you can go out and try it. You really wouldn't want to kind of drink a 10.5% beer at this pace. It's just not the thing to do. This would be, for me, this would be an Xbox kind of sit back, stick your game on, have it on the side and just chug away slowly for an hour or maybe an hour and a half. Just sip it gently and enjoy it. Gulden Draak then, I'm about ready to review this. I'm about ready to give it a rating, should I say. 10.5% ABV. Is there a date? Is there a date on this? Okay, so it's saying it's 17 for the 10th, 2014. So it's best to be drunk before 2014. But I would ignore that. I really would ignore that date. I would just leave it in your cupboard. Pardon me. For as long as you can, 5, 6, 7 years, and just let the beer do what it has to do and mature, really. Gulden Draak for me then, from Brouwerij Van Steenberge. This particular bottle, I like it. I like the body, I like the mouthfeel, I like the carbonation, I like the flavours. But for some reason I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 for me. I reckon if I aged this, I keep going on about aging, but I reckon if I aged this beer, I would age it and I would give it an 8 or a 9, depending on how well it kind of aged. But I certainly feel like it needs aging. Thanks for watching me review Little Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Cheers.